When it comes to math, we know it can be confusing at times, but what if you could actually touch and feel the numbers instead of just working through a textbook? For some students in Alabama, that's exactly how they're learning things like addition, subtraction, and multiplication.
4x is equal to 12.
10, 20, 30, 40.
Math can feel like a puzzle, tricky, confusing, and sometimes frustrating.
At the beginning of the school year, I didn't know much about math.
When I first got in third grade, it was hard for me to do times and area and perimeter.
But for students in one rural northern Alabama school district, learning math means actually getting to play with math.
You're going to use your base 10 blocks to multiply.
From plastic tiles to foam blocks and even colorful cutouts, students at Henagar Elementary have a lot of tools, toys, and strategies that help them visualize math in a whole new way.
There's some hundreds. We need 4 groups. Here's the last one.
It's part of a new program created with the help of DeKalb County math educator Julie West.
The dream was for students to see math in the real world and how it applies to our everyday life.
B, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Gone are the worksheets and books. Instead, kids get to learn in a more hands-on way with the help of tools called manipulatives.
Manipulatives are tools that we use in the classroom for students to take whatever problem they're solving and kind of act it out, bring it to life.
Some of the third grade manipulatives that we use are fraction tiles, base 10 blocks, counters, rulers, clocks. It could be beads, it could be pinto beans.
It's all about helping kids get better at math fluency. That means being able to solve problems quickly and correctly and being flexible, like using different methods to get the right answer.
I broke up the 6 into 5 and 1.
And for students like Ansley, math fluency is becoming as easy as 1, 2, 3.
So it would be 8 times 12. I would broke up the 12 and the 2, and then I would do 8 times 10 would equal 80, and then 8 times 2 equals 16, and then you can add those together. It would be 96.
Okay, so let's do our number talk.
Third grade teacher Tracy Butt says her students are able to build up that confidence thanks to the help of something called number talks, where kids share different problem-solving ideas.
I would do like double 6.
Okay, so that would be 6 times 2. They get really excited when they can show out on a new strategy.
It feels good that you can think of more than one way, because you would probably feel great that you can find it.
Sometimes my classmates do it different than me, but sometimes they do it the same like I do.
They're always able to work together and come up with a solution.
And it's working. The school is seeing big gains, even boosting the state's 4th grade math testing scores. Back in 2019, Alabama was almost in last place of all the states. But by 2024, it jumped all the way to 32nd place.
I'm really proud of them for giving it a try.
All of those toys, tools, and talks are helping students dream bigger to pursue careers in science and math.
When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
The style of teaching now prepares kids to be problem solvers. They're able to be critical thinkers and have various ways of seeing something.
We're trying to build innovators, not calculators.
And students like Ansley and Melanie want other kids to know that when it comes to learning math, practice really can make perfect.
There are almost a lot of things that I'm very excited to learn.
When you practice and practice, you can keep on getting better and better, and then it would make math easier and easier as you go along.
8, 16, 24, 32, 44, yay!
Good job. Yay! Very good.